Roberto!
I mean, I have noticed.
What are you saying? Be careful with your words, Robert.
Hey?
Be careful with your words.
Hey, me?
Oh yeah. I know what you're doing. Tines? Yeah, let me go and get them. Right, Monday morning. We've got a busy week this week. Got a trailer in the workshop, show you that later. Rob and Davo was here Saturday afternoon stripping the bed off, so we've got a little project there me and Rob can keep slipping onto whenever we get an hour in the evening. The digger tracks, they've been on borrowed time for about 2 or 3 years, so farmer's bit the bullet, and he's got a company coming in. They're going to do the whole lot because it was just cheap enough to just let them get on with it. Anyway, a new set of tracks going on the digger. Daisy's coming in today. We need to have the cattle back through. It's a bit annoying because we had them through last week, but it's just too early for spot on, so we're going to have everything through for spot on. That will stop the itching in the cows. A few calves about now, so it's not as simple as it normally is, just running everything through. Mr. Belcher man will be here to look at the cattle around the back and decide whether he wants them. Farmer did a service on the hedge trimming tractor at the weekend. I think he might have one more thing to do on there, that's why the bonnet's still up. Keithy's been out trimming. He's actually very nearly done with everything. He's got just some outline ones to finish up with, and yeah, then he gets them off and he has a good day round them, cleaning them off. This all comes off, all this greasy stuff is like sap. Yeah, he'll have a good day round them, then he'll put them away. And you know, he's got another month to keep going with anything he wants to finish up with. So yeah, ahead of schedule I think this year maybe on that one. Davo's been out, he's been out helping Keithy. He went out at the weekend, just brilliant on the verges, this thing. It just, you know, you cover twice the width of a hedge trimmer, so Davo went out and did a bit of virgin for Keithy, so he's got a little bit less to do. So that's surprising how much that helps Keithy. Anyway, Keithy will be in. He's just feeding up the heifers down at the other farm. So we're expecting our man, Mr. Belcher, to have those cattle round the back. So we're expecting those to be leaving the farm this week. We've also got a freeze brand man here this week as well, so he'll be doing the freeze brands. I'll show you that. That's quite interesting. I quite like that day. So any beast without a freeze brand will get one. We've got a few heifers without brands where we swapped them in the summer. We picked out, what we had done is picked out the heifers early on, and then everything went out to grass, and when they came in there were just some standout beasts that we hadn't selected versus the ones that we had selected, and they were noticeably better, so we swapped some about. Our heifers, our new heifers coming in this year, they've got to all be done, and some of our heifers here that are due to calve have got to be done, but these are ones we're hoping to sell. And it's just for straw reasons, no other reasons than that. Cattle prices are good, but cattle prices go up, they come down, they go back up again. Our straw levels are, because cattle were in so early this year, because of that big horrible storm we had with 5 inches of rain. I read on the news, Hazel told me last night, the Australians had 31 inches of rain, 1,000 millimetres. Now when you add that all up, you think our rain wasn't so bad. Anyway, Robbo's here now. He's finished his trimming. I think he's got a couple of little outline ones here and there to finish up before the end of the season, but for the most part he'll be helping us on most days. And yeah, welcome sight. Cows now are on silage. So any cow that has calved, they want to be on some better food. Farmer's just coming out. So we give them silage now, a bit better food. That keeps the milk going nice for them, for the calves. I think we've got a poorly calf. Yeah, farmer's got a poorly calf in the watch pen. So we've got Let's see what's going on with him later. I think he's giving him a jab. Not too sure what's going on there. And these are all our heifers. They're really nice. We're so happy with these. Farmer will be tempted to keep them all, but I don't know if you want to carve all them heifers. But the best ones will be kept. But there's no reason we can't keep a few more heifers. But it's numbers, you know. Farmer said they did bring numbers up to about 150. And he said the amount of work extra was just, yeah, just mad. He couldn't quite believe it. You think just a few more cows and heifers wouldn't add up to a lot, but apparently it does. You've got to have extra fields, you've got to have extra barns. All of a sudden you need some... Oh, I ain't got a bloody gate in that thing. Alright, I'll go and get one. Anyway, we've got a bit of work going on, so yeah, it should be a good week. This gate feels lighter, doesn't it? Feels... Have you carrying all of it? Yeah, you got the wrong end first. Come on. Come on, man. You know the ends. I was just waiting for you. I thought you were going in there. I was like, surely he's going to spot it. Surely.
I never even remembered we was doing cattle today until I was walking around the yard this morning.
Yeah, I know.
I suddenly thought, oh, we've got cattle today.
I thought about it last night. I was like, oh, fucking hell, we've got cattle tomorrow. All right, mate. All right. Tuning them up. What do they start like? Show me one you've done versus one you haven't. So you're going on to that one?
That one and two, but some of them are bad.
Yeah. Like this one here, that's quite dull, isn't it?
They get notched.
Yeah. Does it? Can you tell the difference when you're trimming?
Yeah, got that one.
How come what about the other side?
That's been changed. It's been turned around before.
Oh, you're turning around.
Yeah.
But you can spin this one way or the other, can't you?
That's a new one.
Yeah.
It's only put on beginning of this season. That's a new one.
Yeah. And how often do you have to? How often do you have to do that?
Once, turn them once a year.
Yeah.
That's a new one. That's a part one.
Yeah.
Still got some life in them, yeah.
Yeah. But how often will you sharpen them? Every week or every couple?
2 or 3 times a year.
Oh, only that long. All right. This rotor you can go one way or the other way, can't you?
Yeah. It's when you're cutting grass and ditches, that's what plugs them up.
Oh, is it when you're notching?
All the time.
Yeah. You a bit better today, farmer?
Yeah. Yeah, I've had enough drinking this morning. Just nice and steady, but I have had him drinking.
Yeah.
He's only have a few pulls and then packs up. I had half hour around him and...
Give him a shot of
yeah,
penicillin.
Yeah, I've done that. He's better than he was by a long shot. Well, not by a long shot, but he's better than he was.
Yeah, good. Looks pretty bright. Hey boy. This is number 29. She's a heifer and she was a bit, she didn't quite know what to do. She didn't know what it's all about. She's fine. She looks a bit lively there. She ain't gonna hurt you. She's alright. But calf is a steer calf. Anyway, he spent a day in here and yeah, he was doing alright, you know, he was getting on with it. She's a bit all over the place, but he was finding the milk and that. Anyway, we thought he was fine. We put a ring on him at the weekend, and farmer noticed him that evening. He was a bit laid down, didn't want to drink, just a bit slow. So anyway, we've brought him back in here just to watch him. We might have just put a ring on him a little bit, a day too soon, probably, something like that. But we were at it at the time, and we wanted to move him out of this pen because they do get trod on. seen it before. So we were keen to get him across into that other shed. Anyway, he looks pretty lively now. Farmer said he's perked up, so he's had a shot of antibiotic, but that just ensures if there is something wrong, you know, you're treating it straight away. With calves, you want to be straight on it. I don't know what's up with this. Stop it. Yeah, you want to be on with it straight away. If you wait, then the likelihood is, you know, it ain't going to end well. We'll keep our eye on him. Farmer keep treating him. Farmer make him suck as well. Make sure he's getting fluids. So just one to watch, that's all.
About gate hooks so it stays. I don't know why.
Linda had said we delivered it all last week, Rob, so there's nothing else to deliver.
Done all the work, haven't
So she ain't got nothing else to do now, because we did it all. We're like superheroes. There are 1 or 2 reedy bales there.
I know.
Hmm.
There'll only be 2 or 3 in there.
There's one there and one there.
Well, I'm bringing 4, the 6th to come back off this load, so...
Oh, that'll do. Go on, come down here then. Bring them 2 back with you.
Yeah. I said to Rob, I've just had a text from New Zealand. A woman wants some hay in Fulwell. She's over in New Zealand at the moment. The girls have told her she's out of hay.
Oh.
So she's messaged me from New Zealand.
It's that good. It's that good. All the way from New Zealand, Rob.
Brilliant.
Worldwide.
That would be a big shipping fee on that one. He thought I was shipping it out.
Yeah, shipping fee, yeah. That's
I'll
it.
go with it.
Boat fee.
One more together, see what goes.
Good. Good.
It'd be tight.
Good. Good. Good.
Good.
Go on, boy.
Good.
Half of them, Rob, innit? Quick, 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 quick.
Good. Good.
It's good. Got a lot there. Got a good amount there, Robbo.
That's good. 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 Steady. Steady.
Go on, boys. Let 3 go, Rob. 3's a nice number. Good. 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 Go on, you boys. Go on, you boys.
Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on.
Go on. Got good back in that one, isn't it? Good back in. All meat. All meat though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good, isn't it?
2231.
These are all our new ladies then, Robbo. Go on, girls. Go on, girls. Go on. Go on, girls. Take 4. With 4 will come.
Go on.
Lovely, eh?
Go on, go on, go on.
Go on, girls. Go on, girls.
Go on, go
Go on, girls. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on, girl. Is this our one with the bad eye? 2249?
Can't see. I'll have a look.
22, no, it's 44, wasn't it?
2244. 2249.
Sun's going down again. Farmer's got a contact for trailers. These aren't brand new trailers, these are used ones. I've had a couple of trailers go to the old graveyard. A couple of new ones turned up. I don't know anything about them. Triaxle, obviously. They've got to have a dolly on the front. One's got a swan neck on it, and I think that's got to be 40 odd feet, 40 foot at least. Anyway, we've got one dolly here at the farm. I think we've got to have another one. This one sits quite far back. Farmer said it was because it's triaxle, something like that. I don't know, but we've got to source another dolly with a longer drawbar, just so it keeps the tractor away from the trailer. We put it on, it gets close, and it's manageable, but somebody at some point will have a moment with it, I'm sure. This one here is a swan neck one. We will probably put a new bed on this one next year. It'll do this year, and yeah, whatever way you look here, you're going to get some bales on there. It's got, what are these? Oh yeah, double axles all the way back. This one's single axles. I don't know a lot about them. They will carry bales and we'll get a dolly put under. Our dolly will fit this one, no doubt. We'll get a dolly for this one, and a dolly is the bit at the front, so you pull the pin on it and then you can tow the front wheels away basically. But yeah, anyway, we just had to lift it off. That was a bit, yeah, I hate doing that. I absolutely hate it. I'm going to put these straps away. Look at that, come with some free straps. Look at that. Robbo's gone off for some silage. Anyway, we'll get these trailers in. One's got a seized brake on it, we can see already, so we'll get that in and get that freed off. What we got here? That one looks like air brakes to me. Okay. So we'll let her get some pipes done up for them. I don't know too much about the brakes, you'll have to forgive me, but Farmer will know all about it. They're electrics. So we'll have to get some lines made up. 2 services. One's, yes, don't know too much on that, I'm afraid, but what's this one got on it? Lights. Yeah, anyway, they come with good tyres. You know, we don't need brand new bale trailers. They just, for the guys in the summer, bringing bales home, you won't be able to take them into every single little field, but for the most part you'll be able to get them in. You'll be surprised where you'll be able to get them. It's got quite a tail swing on that one. Just stuff you got to bear in mind. Triaxles are just a slightly little bit different to our usual double axle on the rear. They tow a little bit differently, but you know, they scrub more a little bit on the road, but that doesn't really matter to us. You will have, I don't know, those 2 trailers will be bigger or just as big as some of the others. Be 500 bales, 490 is what we get on the others. Anyway, the man dropped them off. We might have to put a bed on this one. The other bed's lovely, that's not too bad. We'll tow the dolly up tomorrow and get it put under this one, and then we'll get them in the workshop. We'll just go through the brakes, get the wires done up, get the lights going. Yeah, do anything that needs doing, you know. Might be a lock brake on here and there, we'll check them over, but yeah, a welcome sight in the summer when you're waiting for a trailer. So yeah, that's good news. All he's after is brownie points there. Oh, Robert washed my truck for me, blah blah blah. Right, you won't see me very well. It's the end of the day again. Yeah, been a busy day and a busy night last night. So Farmer got down here, I don't know, 9:30. This young lady was laid. She'd laid there, kept pushing, and then pushed out her. It's called a prolapse. And yeah, it just looks like a massive red balloon. Anyway, she's still not happy with us about it. So yeah, late last night, there's the vet here, me, Farmer, Linda, the old man, pushing it all back in, and then the vet will stitch it up. She put some stitches in her rear end, and just to try and hold everything back in. But a bit of a shame actually. We were pretty annoyed because this is one of the young ones, and I don't know, Farmer just sort of gets a bad idea that she might prolapse again in the future, so annoying regardless. Anyway, she doesn't much like her calf. She keeps dabbing away at the calf. I don't know if she's tender around the udders, but yeah, you can see she's a bit uncomfortable. Anyway, she's had a load of drugs last night. She had they give her an injection into the spine which makes them numb, an epidural injection. That makes her numb in her back end, so she sort of lays there a bit drowsy. She's had some anti-inflammatories and stuff like that. I don't know, I'm not sure, I'm not really comfortable showing you stuff like that because it's not the nicest thing to watch, but it does happen. You don't see it a lot. We might see 1, maybe 2 a year. Last year we didn't see any. Whatever it is, it's annoying. You have to wait for the vet will come, and then it's just literally a matter of pushing it all back in very gently as you can. Anyway, Farmer's tubed the young calf. she doesn't like to let him suck. She's looking after him, but she's not letting him suck. She's got to have another shot in a minute, another injection, antibiotic, just to keep her free of infection. There's one next door here. Me and Rob just picked this one up. We've been on hay most of the day. Farmer's been cleaning out the bulls, so the bull pens are nice and clean again. Anyway, this young man here, he was over at one of the other farms. Daisy's going to come pick him up. She does her own meat business. If you want to try a bit of Four Winds meat, it will be in her freezers. So yeah, this one will be going tomorrow morning. And he's one of the oldest from one of the youngest from last year's. So he's bigger than everything else here that we've got. He was bigger than them ones that went the other day. I think they have to be hung for so long before they'll let you pick them up, put them in the freezer. Bit of Four Winds meat. If you want a bit of Four Winds meat, go and see Daisy at New Farm Meats in Oxford, and she'll do you whatever you want. There's a new calf in here this morning, little Chevrolet calf this morning. That's one of Riley's. I don't know where Mum is. Mum is a little bit on the edgy side, but he's a nice little calf, quite a big one. She had him this morning on her own, so no troubles there. Farmer give him a chew. Haven't seen him suck yet. Would like to see him suck before we can just give him an ear tag and put him in the other pen. So he's just keeping a close eye on him. There's Mum, look. She's not like dangerous or anything, but she's just keeping an eye on everything. Farmer's put some stuff on his navel, and you just when they act like that, they just need a couple of days. You give them 2 days, they'll calm down, and it's best not to you've got to recognise what she's telling you. She's warning you off there, so you know, unless you absolutely have to do something with a calf, leave him alone. We'd like to just see him suck, and we'd be really happy. Then we'd stamp his ear and put her over there with the others, and she could have some silage on. Showed you that one already, I reckon. You know, she should be any time now. And there's another one in here close. Anyway, I showed you the cattle before. They're the 2 newest ones. That prolapse was nasty business. That was yeah, you just get late. It was midnight before we finished that, before we're going home, so it's just what it is. It's just animals. There's another one close there, 349. She's close as well. There's a couple of others. Farmer has it some days, especially when in the middle of calving, he'll have some nights where he just gets one after the other in the night, and then he just doesn't see his bed. So anyway, it's not for a long time, but yeah, we weren't all right, girl. She wants to come and eat, so we'll leave her to it. Wednesday morning, got a wheat lorry just about to turn up. We just had a little calf in here, number 22. Just going to check on her. Calf's up on its feet, I can see. Nice and quiet in here in the morning. They've made a mess of this shed today. Ain't going to disturb him too much. He's only a few minutes old. Farmer spotted him. Check on this young man in a minute, but he's up on his feet. We just need to watch the heifer now, because she won't be sure what's going on. If I see that calf drink, we're 90% there. But she will be tender around the udder department. She might just dab him a little bit, so we might just have to get her in just to hold her still while calf has his drink. Farmer will be back in 10 minutes, so I ain't worried. But calf's up on his feet. It's amazing. These Red Angus's, they're minutes old. They're up on their feet, and he's looking for the udder. He's in the wrong spot at the minute, but he'll find it. You give him 10 minutes, he'll find it. Anyway, who we got here? 25. Right, this is the young lady. This is the young lady that had the prolapse. Her calf knows where the udders are. She's ever so tender around her back end. We got her in last night. Christ, she was quite scary actually. She thought we were going to hurt her, and we weren't, but she's obviously where we were putting prolapse in. I didn't mention as well, the vet who came that night, yeah, what a lovely job she did. She was just straight on with it. She had a little look, she got all her equipment out, and we're pushing it back in within 5 minutes of her being here. There was no messing about. She knew exactly what she was doing, and it was a breath of fresh air actually. There was no messing. She got straight on with it. So anyway, she's got stitches in her rear end that we'll have to take out in 3 weeks maybe. Sometimes they can push it out after the fact, you see. So anyway, there's her calf laid down there. He's sleeping. We've had a new one in the night, I believe, unless this is someone else. Yes, 397. Look. All right, girl. Anyway, I'm going to give her some barley. She's got a bit of milk about her now. She didn't have a lot of milk about her yesterday. Anyway, we collapsed her in. Christ, she was belting the gates. Scary, actually. She wanted to hurt you. So we had to be very careful around her. Farmer, he caught one off her yesterday. And she's just terrified we're going to hurt her anyway. Just going to watch her a little bit. She's not out to get us. She just doesn't want you touching her. And after an ordeal like that, it's quite normal, you know. That's her little calf there. Anyway, he's a lively little one. He's a red Angus. Same with, I don't think this is a red Angus. This might be a stabiliser. But this would have been in the night, because he's a new one. Oh, I see. She's got her head collapsed in for a reason. Farmer would have collapsed her head in. So this is our calving gate. I will show you this in action. Important, this gate. There's another heifer here. She's very close. Yeah, it might be a busy day in here today. We'll collapse her head in, and it just stops her from what they'll do is end up turning around, turning, and once they realise what's all going on, and calf can drink a couple of times, take a bit of milk out, they're all right with it then. Anyway, we got a lorry coming. Farmer's he's just round the corner unloading someone for a neighbour. We've got a busy day. I think there's a load of fertiliser coming. They're coming to pick up those cattle around the back. The man's coming to do the brand, so like this cow here, we will have to get her in, and sod's law, she'll probably have a calf at foot. But anyway, Freeze man will be here, shave their rear end, wipe it in alcohol, and then he puts these cold irons on there and stamps the number on there. It just goes numb, then the hair follicles turn white after about 3 or 4 weeks, and I'll show you how that goes. He'll be here tomorrow. So Mr. Boucher's coming to pick up his cattle around the back, so they'll be gone. We can clean that shed out then, and then we can move the heifers across, clean this back shed out, move the cows and calves across. So we've got a bit of fiddling about to do. We've got a young calf out over here, look. Another young calf out over here. We'll get them put back in a minute. They can slip through the feed barriers where mum eats. So this is our life for the next few months, putting calves back in pens. It gets tricky when you've got 3 pens open. They don't so much come out of these ones, but they will come out of both of these. And it does get a bit tricky. Anyway, a couple more heifers here. She's ready to go. Come on, girl. She's last year's heifer, so she's a young one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We don't spook the calves anyway, because they'll take off, so we'll get them put back in a minute. Come on, girls, go on. Hello, come on. Looks like he's found it, look. There you go, perfection. That is what you want to see right there. We're looking at the calf, suckling mum, look. We're not going to disturb, because if you disturb, you will interrupt the process of bonding, and you do not want to do that. So that is a really good sign. She's letting him suckle. That's exactly how you'd like to see him. Oh, right, we're heading off now to load some wheat. This is the same lorry as last time. Didn't have a weigher on his lorry, so we're just counting the buckets in again. Anyway, this is number 16. I'll double check with him. He might have his weigher going now, you see. Spilling a bit off the front there, Matthew. I didn't get a ticket off him last time either, so we'll get a ticket off the back of the lorry. We just take a picture of the lorry, you know, the registration of the lorry, and then we got some record of him being here. Anyway, I'll get this man gone, he gets a passport to go with, and I believe they might be back this afternoon, so me and Rob might have some sweeping later. This is a new one, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is.
She hasn't been bad before.
No. So she's,
Steady go, steady. Steady go, steady.
yeah. I'd half moved on the hand, but I've got them two in there, so.
Yeah. How much do you give her that?
What's that?
When you cream them, how much do you give?
Well, just a squeeze.
Just a squeeze along?
Yeah, I'll
Small.
make that do about 4.
Yeah, okay.
Something like that.
Squeeze until it looks enough.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
We did it the other day, and I sort of just realised I didn't know how much to give her.
I think runs out, so there's no point overdoing it.
No.
That was alright, isn't it?
What's her number, Rob? 323, isn't it? Right, farmer's loading some hay onto one of Frank's lads. They've already been in for a load, so that's good. Their second load today. We've got a seed man waiting around the back. We were hoping to move a baler before he turned up, so we're going to go and do that quickly. What are these, half-ton bags? Yes, spring wheat, ladum, treated with, what have they got on them? Barrett Gold and manganese. So put single purpose dressing with manganese. You get a little bit of can get a little bit of deficiency in the spring with manganese on our ground, so anyway, it's just temporary. We're just lugging them off. We'll move them again once we've had a sort out. The spinner will be coming out. The first spinner will be coming out to get calibrated for fertiliser. So there's a little bit of extra fertiliser in the back there. We'll have a good sort through this shed in in a week or so's time. We'll just get the stuff unloaded. Just got to be careful with the lorry because everything's close to his lorry, so you've just got to be careful doing that. Rob does a fair bit of unloading with his dad, you know, hay lorries, stuff like that, so he hadn't know, it's not his first time unloading something.
Go on,
Hey, go on!
Go on!
Go on it! Go on!
Go on! Hey, hey, get out!
Go on!
Go on!
Go on! Hey!
Go on!
Go on, boys! Go on! Go on! Hey! 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 Go on! Go on, boys! Go on, go on, go on. Hey, go on, boys. Hey, go on. Go on, you boy. Hey, come on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. All right. Go on. Go on. Lovely.
No problem.
Where are they heading to, Dan?
Buckingham.
Buckingham. Oh, nice. Good, 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 good. Hey, hey, hey.
That's 7.
Good. 7, all right. Come on, boys.
Get him up there, we'll let him back.
Good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Go on, you boys. Good. 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 Come on, boy. Come on, you boys. Hey.
Go on, boys.
Come on, boys. Go on. Good.
Hey.
Good in. Good in.
Go on.
Good.
Go on.
Good.
Go on.
Good.
Hey.
Got it. Got it.
Go on. Go on. Go on. Hey.
Boys, get.
Go on, mate. Up we go. Up we go.
Go on.
Up we go.
Go on.
Go on. Push
Go
him
on.
up.
Go on.
Go on. Go
Come
on.
on, boys.
Up. 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 Go on.
Come on,
Hey,
boys.
stand up. Go on, mate.
No problem. I got a bit shit in my eye, that's why.
Yeah, yeah. I could see you were waiting for the poo to come down. Been there before, haven't you?
Thank you.
See ya, thanks.
Gotta go, mate. Up there, we'll be there with a whip.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Drop me and we'll come with this one.
No, just Rob will be alright. Fertilisers here. That's 2 loads. There will be some more coming, I believe. That's all 46 nitrogen. Granular urea, that one. The spreader people will be here soon. I think there's 2 other products coming as well, so we wait until we got the other products here, and then the spreader people will come and check the pattern. They check the spreader over basically and make sure it's spreading the fertilizer evenly and at the right width as well, so you don't spread too wide and end up with stripes in your crops, stuff like that. Anyway, yeah, first load came yesterday, second load came today. Well, me and Rob are out on delivery, but it's been a busy old day. We've just done another load of wheat. You missed that because the battery died. So we just cleared out the last of that wheat over at Jim's, so that's good news over there. Trick is not to drop the screws in there, Rob. If you drop the screws, it's not good. Spot on. There we go, finally got around to it. We're gonna have to leave it here because the video will be getting too long again, but Robbo and Dave brought the trailer in. Robbo started on it on Saturday. We've got a load of new wood to go on it. We've got a bit of work to do first, getting everything level and right. This is a bit of a in between job, whenever we run out of jobs once we get started on it, whenever you get a free hour, blah blah blah, we can just keep cracking on with this. So yeah, they did all right. Robert started it Saturday afternoon, then David come back and give them a hand, and by the end of the evening they had it all stripped off. So there's a few nails to grind off and a few bits to check over. We're going to check everything over while we're at it, brakes, tyres, lights, everything. Have a little look around it, and then we've got a couple more we're going to do as well in the meantime. So yeah, just a little in between job. So yeah, we'll leave it there anyway. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers.